Hello everyone, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm Mystic Elf, and this time around, it's time to go to the castle. So now, where'd Zarya go though? That seems kind of weird. She's not there. What are you doing? The castle? Where's the castle? The doctors are here. They don't know where this castle is. Inside of Mito's house, we have 4 chests here. A bloopy. Another bloopy. A recovery heart. And a green ruby known as Greg, the Green Ruby of Eternal Glory, by the Ocarina of Time speedrunning community. I actually like that name too. It's funny. It's only one of those games. So now I feel like that the 2 bloobies you get are for 2 items that you don't have, specifically bombs and arrows. I might try a playthrough later and see if that's actually true, and hold off on getting those. See. Miku cured guy, we leave the forest. We're not going to try to leave the forest. Well, the thing is about that. Oh, you're leaving? I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you are different from me and my friends. It's okay. We'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this, Ocarina. Please, take good care of it. Why am I yawning? Ugh. And we get a special gift. You see the fairy going, this is a memento from Zarya. We can set it to the C buttons and start playing it. I'm playing my Ocarina. I hope you'll think of me and come back to the forest to visit. It's so sad what Link has to do here. I mean, I'll tell you this. Zarya wants to chase him, but she knows she can't. For she would die if she did. Hyrule Field, probably the biggest area in the entire game. For now, and we meet one of the most annoying characters in the entire game, the Upside Down Bird, also known as Kapora Kapora. Time to finally come to your adventure. You encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't be discouraged even during the toughest of times. Straight ahead you'll see Hyrule Castle. You will meet the princess there. You often don't know where to go. These spoors should be shown on the map. Yes, don't speed through, you will get stuck talking to him. I'll summon what this guy said. Basically, he's telling you that it's time to start your adventure. Now, if you're wondering why I'm rolling, fastest messenger. Now, you can backwalk or side hop to get yourself over to Hyrule Castle. I'm not good at it. I can do it. I've done it. I'm not good at it though. I'm fairly confident I can do it. I'm barely gonna make it though. I want it nighttime, but I need to get. Well, we're not going into the castle now. The warrior mostly safe as a kid, but nighttime as a kid is kind of dangerous on the field. A lot more so during the daytime. Ah. These are stale children. Don't a style child. Don't be afraid of the statue. Just attack it repeatedly. You can turn them into a headless and knock their heads off. And they keep coming back. It kind of reminds you of the zombie apocalypse. Well, let's get up here. Oop. How about I... Here. Try this. I'm for saying you stupid stale child. Stall child. Stand up. Yeah, they're that dumb. Now, I will fight a bunch of these a little bit later in the game. I don't want to fight them right now. To show off to show something off. And then the sun gives them a what? Scares them off. I was trying to show something else. I can show it later. For now, we can show the nighttime variant of Hyrule Castle, of the Hyrule Castle Town Market. So, first up, do I want to do it now? Let's go here. Speak to this guard, and man, so bored. It should be a lot more interesting if there was more troubles in the world. Hey, that's just between you and me, okay? Anyway, making a lot of some steam by breaking these jars. 300%. Hey, lift it. Hey, you're gonna toss it. Yep. You can also just mash the pot. You get a ridiculous amount of money in here. And all these pots will respawn. Some of these will have a couple of 5 rupees in it. Some of them nothing. I got a recovery heart off of one of them. There's 2 jars up there. They both contain red rupees each time you come in here. However, getting to them is a giant pain in the butt. It is a giant pain in the butt. I'm not going to do it. But what's more... Oops. Misfire. Busted. The first time breaking that box, you drop a gold Skulltula. We'll kill it. Picking up our first token of those. And that is open day and night. Now that that gold Skulltula is gone, you don't get to fight it again. Got a couple of things here. This leads to the Bombchu bowling alley. It's not open yet. We'll be back later. We can... go in here. I'm just gonna play this too. So, okay. The game's good. Baby shooting gallery. Aim at the targets. Yeah. So. I didn't think I was gonna get that. Oops. I'm probably not gonna get it this time around. That's okay. Yep. Getting used to the mechanics with the keyboard. But I think the idea here is to hit the 10 targets. I only got 2. That is terrible. Although I am not very good at this mini game. I can do this one. Oh, why not? Let's go for another round. Ah, I missed it. Wow, I messed that one up really bad. I will come back and do this later. For now, we're gonna continue on. You don't have to play if you don't want to. I have enough for one more. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. So, who are you? You could. They're close. They're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest? My name is Mount. My dad owns the Lon Ranch. My dad went to the castle to deliver some milk. He hasn't come back yet. That's kind of more to introduce her. We will be talking to her later. Here's the instance of Ocarina. He has 2 faces, and he can swap between. Crazy owl. Princess Zelda Castle, just ahead. You'll not get caught by the guards. Shoot. On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you're in Lon Ranch or in a town. Want time to pass normally? You'll need to leave town. Which way are you going now? Go now. Hoot hoot. He does help you from time to time. Sculptural entry, how dare you? One of the few instances of you seeing a sculpture in the daytime. You know, come over here to the guard. So you want to see Princess Zelda? You probably heard about her in town and just say, go home, get out here. Princess would never get notice she likes you. Yeah, no. He thinks that I'm just some random bumpkin in the town. Like the rest of the bumpkins in town. Us do all the other guards. You really think and doesn't believe that the princess would grant an audience with you. Not knowing that you have come all the way from Kokiri Forest. So... Hey, yo, kid, stop there. I'm trying to go around. Well, the guard seems to want to... Ah! Rude. You know, if the guards catch you, they throw you out because they don't think the princess would grant an audience to the likes of you. Anyway, what's Malin doing out here? Well, let's talk to her. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Is my finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. The thing for an adult to do. Yeah, you look for him. I'll give you this to you. You can bang this egg very carefully. A weird egg. Something moving inside. Let's see what happens. And you can set this to C. So I'm gonna set it to C right. Now, let's actually go in the castle. Use this vine to climb up here. I kind of went up here without telling you, but in here, now you can jump down. You can jump down here, for whatever reason you can do that. Oh, come on, open the door. What do we do now? Well, what's this over here? Dead end. Huh. Weird. A boulder blocking something. Uh-oh, we got a couple of guards. No, let's go past the castle. We can't go up top, and we can't go that way. Well, what do we do? Well, there's also a guard right there. Ugh. What do we do? You crawl across that way. It's ridiculous. How you're supposed to know where? You know, there were a couple music. The music coming from? If you're wondering where the music comes from, it's actually Malin. She's the one singing. We'll find more about that later. Let's go and yeah, this wall is rough enough that you can actually climb on it. And then sneak over here. Ooh, ow. Then jump in here. As the current goes, you... Ooh, chicken hatched. And then you sneak by these guards. They don't even notice, even if you were within range that you can see, they can see you. They don't notice you. It's weird, but it's cool. The miracle. A couple milk containers. That looks like at least somewhere. What is this big doofus doing? Wake up! What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, too much you be. Are you Talon? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Wildland Ranch. But the cat to deliver some milk. I sat down here to rest and I guess I fell asleep. Wait, Malin was looking for me? Malin was looking for you. What? Malin was I'm gonna catch him from her now! I messed up bad leaving her Malin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it! That also does something for us later. First, we gotta push these blocks, much like the blocks in... You thought block pushing, we're done pushing blocks after we got out of the Deku Tree. Think again. This is you are pushing blocks constantly in this game. Seems to be a staple of the Zelda series. You're pushing blocks all over this stinking place. These are lightweight, easy enough for Link to push at his young age. Yep. This is gonna work out perfectly. Come on. I'm up top. There's no jump button in this game, so if you run off a cliff, you'll automatically jump. And this little small hole is easy to get into. Castle courtyard. Now, this door here connects to the door outside. So, here, watch. I'm gonna go here and get myself caught. Hey, you, kid, stop over there. That door, he goes and takes it, and he throws us out this door right here, and leaves us alone. You gotta be careful. Now, inside this castle courtyard, time stands still. It's like if you were in a town. Now, I'm going to do something. This area, you have to sneak by all the guards. Some areas are not so easy to do. But well, I messed it up there. That's okay. Get out of the way. But we are going... Now this is really hard to control with the keyboard. I'm not going to lie. No, I definitely want to make sure. Right now, I don't want to be going across. So, you can sidestep all the way across, side jump all the way across if you're using controller. It makes it so much easier. This is going to be really difficult. Now there's two paths here. Don't be tempted by the rupees. You will get caught. As much as I need the rupees right now, I'm not going for the rupees. You can go on the... You see these stairs here? You can go and you can walk across the beam there. Kind of precise, but you can do it. Ooh. I actually think they're in a good pattern this time. This one's usually the one that gives me the most trouble. What, Navi? Speak quietly. I wonder where we'll find the princess in this big old castle. Go, now! I don't usually didn't have Navi speak before talking about this, but Navi will go and tell you what you're have different things to say. It's really for more tame ones. So gotta watch out. Move, move, move. Do not. That one guard can catch you if you're not careful. You gotta do it when he did. Not moving when he did, or he will catch you. Now, there's part of that where he won't catch you, so you stay in the safety. You'll be fine. But okay. Outside the intentional, me getting caught intentionally there. Now, there's a couple things we can do here. I'm gonna just showcase off before we head off. A couple little secret Easter eggs. So, a couple of secret Easter eggs about this castle that Nintendo has included, because it's Nintendo. If you look inside here, you got a picture of Mario, the princess, and off to the side you can see Bowser. Shoot, Mario! What's that Yoshi I saw in there? Hang on. Before we talk to the princess who's over there spying in the window looking at the throne room. Yeah, Yoshi. Cool. Yeah, you shoot the window, you get 20 rupees. I'm not gonna abuse that. Go back to the princess. You don't get in trouble for shooting it. Who are you? How'd you get past the guards? Wait. Huh? What's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? Green and shiny. So please say you have it. Now you can be a bit of a pill. I've never heard it called the spiritual stone of the forest, or Link hasn't. I think the Deku tree tells you when he gifts it to you. That is also known as the spiritual stone of the forest. But that's just my guessing. I'll say yes, just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark throne rebelling over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, right ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. Now this is a prophecy. Someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. Now, I have a thing with the whole Zelda timeline thing, which I will go into later. Maybe not even be in this episode, because this episode's almost done. Your name? Link. Strange. It sounds familiar. Okay then, Link. Let me tell you the secret of the Sacred Realm that has been passed down by the royal family. Hyrule. Let's keep this a secret from everyone. Okay. You can say no to that, and she makes a funny face she makes a funny face at both times you do that. Legend goes like this. 3 golden gods has hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. Power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone of the righteous makes a wish, it will lead the Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. But if someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That's what has been told. So the ancient Sin just built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from the evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the Sacred Realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. In order to open it, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. Another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Do you understand well the story I just told you? Yes. That's great. I got to tell you, I was spying through this window just now. Another element of my dream, the dark clouds. I believe they symbolize that man in there. Look through the window. Yes. I think you can say no, but don't quote me on that. You see the man with the evil eyes in there? That man is Ganondorf, leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears his allegiance to my father, I'm sure he is not sincere. Not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. What about your father? Does he know about the dreams? Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. Must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. Wants to conquer Hyrule? No, the entire world. Link, We are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. These are but down must situations. You must say, in order to progress, it will be an eternal loop if you keep saying no to her. But it's a funny face each time you do. Okay. Thank you. I'm afraid the thing that man is going to destroy Hyrule. Such terrifying power. It's fortunate you have come. You must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. Protect the Ocarina of Time. All my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other two spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does. Then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it'll be helpful to you. And now we have Zelda's letter. It takes the place of the cuckoo that you have, so I don't know what happens to the cuckoo after you get this letter. You get it free somewhere, I guess. Wow, this has Princess Zelda. Excited to see and show it. Like you can, which is pretty stinking cool that you get the princess's autograph. Thing. But now, well, let's get out of here. Well, we gotta rob her. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy, heading on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream is to teach a melody to the one from the forest. It is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Listen carefully. Do 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 do. If anyone's wondering the background music, it's Zelda's lullaby playing when you're in the audience in the presence of Princess Zelda here. You learn Zelda's lullaby. Now this song has been played before in A Link to the Past. However, it was not identified as Zelda's lullaby at the time. This is the game that I put it as Zelda's lullaby, and the name stuck. At least with me it did. Probably because this is where I first heard it. There'll be trouble if the soldiers find you. He leads you out of the castle. So he pretty much gives you an escort to save you a giant headache dealing with the guards. You, brave lad, must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of the Death Mountain, you'll find my village, Kakariko Village. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers before you go up the Death Mountain. That song I taught you is some instrument. Only the royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. We're counting on you. Now then. That's quite a bit of time to go for on this episode. But we've got quite a bit done today. We've made our way to Hyrule Castle and we have learned our first song. We have 5 gold sculptures. Our first song, Zelda's Lullaby, and if you highlight a song, it will display how to play it on the keypad, on the musical staff down there. We don't know what these other songs are at the moment. We also have the Kokiri ammo. The other 2 spiritual stones will go here, and these are for later. You may have seen some of these. You might see these symbols in various places throughout the game. This one I think is in the forest, but don't quote me on that. But that's all for today. Thank you all so very much for watching. This may wind up being 2 parts as well. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, a little long, but I wasn't really wanting to cut to stop right when I came where I was. I wanted to finish the castle today, so this is Mystic Elf, and saying until next time, may the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Have a good day.